Hello, hello. I'm Meadow. Welcome back to my Greenmore. It is 3:17 a.m. and I'm kind of drunk. I've been drunk. I got home like an hour ago probably, but I've just been kind of on my phone. I had a good night though. I got the cinnamon zin in the Diet Coke. First trans girl to be addicted to Zins. I'm a pioneer. We'll all be on that shit in a few years, and then they'll be saying, Meadow, you know, you knew what was up. And I'd be like, yeah, thanks. Now I'm on cigarettes again. I don't know. I can't come up with a good punchline for that. Um, Tomorrow, I live in Chicago, and tomorrow there's a T-girl picnic going on, so I'm excited to go there. Um, make friends with other trans girls. That's gonna be great. Because I don't like, I'm trying to make more friends anyway, especially trans friends. And yeah, so I'm excited for that. I don't know what I'm gonna bring. Maybe just like a case of water. I don't know. I don't drink enough water, so I think it'd be good to bring water because you gotta drink water and stuff. I don't know. I had a fun party tonight though. Um, yeah, I got pretty drunk. I was hanging out with my friend Tom. Um, yeah, I don't know. I got really at some point I was very drunk. I hung out with my friend Shekinah for a bit. We got food. Well, I didn't eat. I don't really eat nowadays because I drink Diet Coke and it costs money to eat. Um, that's probably not good. But anyway, whatever. Um, but yeah, no, I had a good time. I got pretty drunk. There's this girl from Brighton there in England, and she's like studying in Mexico, and and that was cool. Yeah, so I talked to her for a bit. International studies major. That's fun. Um on the way back I was on the train and these very I end up chatting with this very nice girl and she said, I love your outfit. And then she offered me to go dancing. And I would have gone dancing, but I'm only 20 and I had my fake identification card stolen. Um, so otherwise, I would have so gone dancing with them because they were cool. But I can't. Alas, my life sucks. My life is horrible. No, it's not. It's fine. It's up and down. Um, I applied for a job yesterday. Hashtag everyone comment down below. I hope you get that job, Meadow. I just cleaned some. I made the living room all nice. I'm trying to get mentally good. Um, I'm like pretty tired right now. I want to sleep, honestly. Um, yeah, I don't know. I just want to talk. I'm trying to get better at voice training, which is like a really hard thing to do. Um, I don't know. Like everyone tells me, like Meadow, like you're already halfway there. Like honestly, your voice is very androgynous, very feminine. I'm like, whatever. Like I maybe. And like this is me actively trying right now. I mean, I could probably actively try more, but like I'm just trying to like actually try right now. I've been trying to try. Um, but I'll do my here, I'll just like talk like trying not to do it for a bit. This Diet Coke is so good. I really love this Diet Coke. Like that's like I just and it's just like okay, I love cis people. Some of my best friends are cis people. I need cis people to stop telling me I pass, because it's like I don't. And I mean, like, yes, like I like at this point I like pass as a trans woman, which is like, and I live in Chicago, so it's like people are very like they know I'm a trans woman, and so they use the proper pronouns or whatever, right? They call me she, and it's like which is good. Like at this point, like that's fucking good. Like, right? At this point, like most people meet me and I think they recognize that I'm a trans woman. But that being said, like that's not what passing means. Passing means passing as a cis woman. And like honestly, I don't even really need to do that here. But obviously like I want to, like, I'm not even really that concerned with it, but like it does make me dysphoric to not like have certain traits. Like it's mainly the voice for me at this point that's really bad. I think my face is pretty. I hate my cock. I want to fucking rip it off. But like those are the two worst things, is my voice and my cock. Um, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna nitpick too hard because I'm gonna start to spiral, and I'm gonna go to sleep after this. So, um, but yeah, it's like I'm like, but like I don't know, like people are saying like I pass, right? Like, well, not even like saying that, but it's like my mom was here recently, and like I had a beautiful time with my mom and my family. But like I don't know, someone said like ladies to us in like because they're all middle-aged women, and someone said ladies to us, and I'm like, and she was like, oh my god, you pass, like you, like they said, like, and like no, they know I'm a fucking like like it's pretty obvious I'm a trans woman. And like that's, I guess I don't even know what I'm complaining about. It's just a like a lack of like understanding between like being cis and being trans. Like, yeah, okay, cool. Like, you think my voice is like halfway that's like another comment I heard tonight, which is great. Like, I'm halfway there. That means it's great. I'm doing it. Like, thank you. Like, I'm trying to get all the way there though. And it's just like, it's not even just that. It's just like everyone I talk to about voice training is like, you already have a pretty feminine voice. You have a pretty like, your voice isn't super masculine, but I hear the fucking low tones, okay? You can't act like you don't either. Like, and like, so I'm just trying to be honest about how I'm dysphoric about it. And it's like, well, actually, like, you actually like have a very feminine, and like, no, I like, I mean, it's whatever. They just don't understand, and that's okay. I'm sorry, I went on a whole rant about that. It doesn't even matter. I just get dysphoric, and I get like, yeah, I don't. It's hard to be a trans woman around. Like most of the people I know that are most of the people I know are cis, so um, there can be some sort of like not cognitive dissonance, but just some sort of dissonance there. Which is why I'm excited for the T-Girl picnic, because hopefully I can meet some new friends. I'm hoping there's like a cemetery fan, and I can bond with her. Because I love cemetery. I'm gonna wear my cemetery merch, just out of like hopes that there's a cemetery fan there. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. But also, I get scared to. I'm like as nervous around trans women as I am cis people, as I am around anyone. I'm just nervous around people. Um, I just get nervous around people that I don't know that well, or that I haven't interacted with a lot, because it's like I just do that. Um, but yeah, I don't know. And like there's something intimidating. Like, okay, like cis people are very intimidating to me because one, like I don't know if they like see me as like who I am, and like I don't know, there's always that anxiety that like I'm just a fucking that they don't see me as a woman, right? And also being I don't like I know, okay. Being seen as a trans woman and a woman are very different things. And like obviously like I am a trans woman and I'm a woman. But sometimes I feel like I'm seen only as a trans woman and not as a woman sometimes. And that's like my worry. I don't like that. I don't know. Like there's some sort of like difference there that like people ascribe, and it's like not my fault cuz like I was born in this like fucking form. But yeah, so I mean, and like obviously like I do get like kind of dysphoric around like cis women because it's like it's quite scary with them too because it's like I do feel very impostery. I feel impostery all the time around anyone. Like cis women, I feel very impostery around impostery because it's like, do you? It's like I'm trying to like compensate, like trying to be like accepted as a woman. Cis men, I feel very impostery around because like a lot of my friends are cis men, and I love cis men, and I love them. But it's also like I'm also just have like a fundamental difference in like experience to them that I can't, and like a lot of the things that they say and do, I can't relate to. I feel quite impostery around like trans men. I don't really know any trans men. I've never met many trans men to be honest. Um, yeah, so I don't know. And I feel imposter around trans women too, because like sometimes I don't feel like I'm a good enough trans woman, right? Like I'm done all the voice training, and like maybe I I don't know. I just feel like imposter around them too. I just feel like a fucking imposter from Among Us all the time. Which is like whatever. But like that's how I feel, you know. I think like everyone feels that to an extent, but like identity wise, I've always felt that. Okay. I want to get off this topic real quick. But yeah, I had a fun night. I got very drunk. Um, yeah, yeah. I guess I don't know what else to say. I'm not gonna rant about that anymore because I got all my feelings out for the most part. There seems to be something else brewing in my chest right now with that, or like related to that, but I can't really vocalize it. So, um, but there's just like a feeling right here specifically. Um, I don't know. Uh, I miss my ex a lot. She's a very beautiful person. That's all I'll say on that, because then I'll start to get too sad. But it's fine. It's okay. Um, I'm doing great on my own. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. If you say it enough, it's true. I'm doing well for the most part. I don't know. I'm like I'm like mad horny nowadays, but I'm not really like it's like I'm just horny for the idea of being horny. Um, because if I really I don't know. Like I'm just horny for the idea of being horny. Welcome to life, Welcome to life, yo. I'm horny for the idea of being horny. I don't feel like doing all that. I don't. I love this sweatshirt. Check out the sweatshirt. I was brought to my attention that this is a Minnesota hockey team. Midwest represent. I'm from Montana, but Midwest represent. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have much else to say. I stopped smoking weed a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago now. I'm doing good with it. I've been around weed, and I'm like, there's like a slight inclination to hit it, but it's like I know I just like I it's like pretty easy to just not, and like I just go a little insane off it, so get a little psychotic. So yeah. Um, so that's been going fine. I guess I don't know if I have more to say. I'm not gonna drag this out more than it needs to. I got carbonation in my stomach. Anyway, that's the new post. That's the new vlog. That's the new vlog. I'm Meadow. Yeah. I'm Meadow. And yeah, I'll see you next time on the vlog that I'm doing now. Yeah.